Hey guys, this is episode 2 of Jviews, and in this episode I will be going over the Oregon Trail Hunt for Food card game, Nintendo Land for the Wii U, and When Asia Was the World by Stewart Gordon. Alright, so first up we've got Oregon Trail Hunt for Food card game. This is a very fun game. I do say that I like it more than the original Oregon Trail card game. There is a fair amount of luck when you're playing this one, but for the Hunt for Food, it is pretty. There's a fair amount of strategy that has to be done with your group. Opening it up is very hard. And in here we have some free coasters. So that's already an upgrade that the Oregon Trail original one did not have. Some worthless shit. Here is the game guide, which is pretty handy. And then in here we've got like a bunch of tokens, and it comes with some dice and hella cards. This is the deck that comes in this box. Of the cards in this one, 24 of them are supply cards. You get stuff like your medicine, you got your spare parts, compass, just a bunch of stuff that would be useful when you're out hunting. And then over here we have 108 hunting cards. These have like obstacles on some of them. They have what's called calamities, where like your group will have to face a problem, abandoned wagons, and there's some animals. Here's one, the deer, and another deer, and a blank card. All in all, I would give this game I don't know, like a 7 out of 10. Next up, we've got Nintendo Land for the Wii U. This game is a very good party game if you're going to be having like a lot of people over. But it is not very fun when you're doing single player. I did pay $18 for this, and I bought it like 3 or 4 years ago. And now that no one owns a Wii U, I'm sure this game is a lot cheaper. Yeah, like a pre-owned copy of Nintendo Land from GameStop is literally $1. So this is a very cheap game. Yeah, I mean, like, for those of you who still own a Wii U, and you don't already own this game, I mean, you might as well get it if it's $1. It is a pretty good party game. But overall, I don't know, I'd give this like a 5 out of 12. Our last item is When Asia Was the World by Stewart Gordon. It's an excellent examination, according to Book List. I did have to read this book for my history class, so I probably wouldn't have gotten it ever if I didn't need it for the reading. But reading it, it's actually pretty good. It does focus a lot on like the more ancient history of Asia. It goes into detail about like uh, India and like the Indus Valley, and then like it does a good amount of China, some Southeast Asia. This book doesn't actually talk about Japan a whole lot. It's not even in the index. So when people see reading this and they're like, "What are you, a fucking weeaboo?" You can be like, "No, this book is actually good." I'm not even gonna give this one a rating. Uh, Aside from it's all right. So do with that what you will. All right, that is gonna do it for this episode of Jviews. Be sure to tune in. Wow, I cannot speak today. Be sure to tune in next week for another episode. And catch y'all later. Bye.